Namaskar, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Friends, in this today's session, we'll discuss about SSB Interview 2026 Psychology part, again subpart WAT, Word Association Test. Most important, around 20 WAT we'll discuss in this session, and on each word we'll discuss at least two good sentences so that you can get an idea how to make a good sentence within the time frame. The first sentence is responsibility. The word is responsibility. You can mention that responsibility brings maturity. Responsibility brings maturity, or you can mention that responsibility brings maturity. And another one, you can make that chair symbolizes responsibility. Chair symbolizes responsibility. Understood? Chair symbolizes responsibility. मीन्स रेस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी यदि आपकी बढ़ती है तो वो मेच्योरिटी आपके अंदर लेके आती है. फॉर एन एग्जाम्पल, लाइक चेयर सिंबलाइज रेस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी, आई मेंशन हियर that the chair of a different person gets different responsibility. Like for an example of the school, प्रिंसिपल की चेयर के ऊपर एक टीचर नहीं बैठ सकता और एक टीचर की चेयर के ऊपर एक स्टूडेंट नहीं बैठ सकता, बिकॉज इट दिस शोज द रेस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी. अंडरस्टूड? Chair symbolizes responsibility. This is the unique one, and you can mention very simple and practical sentences. This. Now comes next one is the risk. Risk is again the negative one, but you can mention in a positive way. Calculated risk are always beneficial. Calculated risk risks are beneficial. यदि आप रिस्क लेते हैं बट रिस्क जो ले रहे हैं वो कैलकुलेटेड रिस्क है, देन डेफिनेटली इट विल बी बेनिफिशियल फॉर यू फॉर द फ्यूचर, बिकॉज रिस्क ऑलवेज enhances chances of success as well. Calculated risk give better result, you can mention that. And another one is calculated risk always enhances chances of success, or you can mention that calculated risk gives better result. Blood donation is not risk, you can mention that. Blood donation is not risky. Understood? यदि आप ब्लड डोनेशन करें बट विद इन द टाइम फ्रेम करें, like after 3 months, within 3 months you cannot donate the blood again, so you can mention that blood donation is not risky. This will show your kindness, your noble cause towards the society. Understood? Now revolution brings innovation. Revolution brings innovation. Understood? Innovation. This is a good sentence. Revolution brings innovation. Directly आप ऐसे मत लिखना. Don't write directly like brings innovation. Out of 60 words, you can mention hardly 2-3 direct. For an example, this is at number 15 or any other number. So if you have lack of time, means you have taken more time on the previous word than to make the sentence. Now next word came on the side, on the screen. That time you can mention that without writing the revolution, so that you will not skip any one out of 60. Then you can mention brings innovation. hardly 2 or 3 words out of 60. Okay, so revolution brings innovation. जो भी चेंज आता है वो क्या लेके आता है, इनोवेशन लेके आता है. रिवोल्यूशन brings innovation, revolution brings a chance. Again you can mention that revolution brings a chance. ये एक चांस भी लेके आता है. Revolution brings a chance. Again revolution brings a chance. Now next one is the reward. Reward, patience gets reward. Patience gets rewards. Patience gets reward. Understood? Patience gets rewards. You can mention another one is patience gets reward. Okay, always mention that reward, not you should make a sentence that you are not greedy towards the reward, but at the same time make a good sentence. For an example, reward boosts the morale. Rewards boost the morale. Boost the morale. Again it shows you are greedy towards the reward, but at the same time out of 61 or 2 you can mention that if you will a positive thinker, then it definitely rewards boost the morale. You are not greedy. It will shows your attention, your attitudes that rewards brings the morale, boost the morale. If you want another, reward enhances responsibility. Again at the same time rewards enhances responsibility. यदि आपको कोई रिवार्ड मिलता है, नेक्स्ट टाइम यू विल ट्राई टू डू इन अ बेटर वे एवरी काइंड ऑफ टास्क. फॉर एन एग्जांपल, आपने कोई काम किया, उसके लिए आपको रिवार्ड मिला, नेक्स्ट टाइम आपकी रेस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी इंक्रीज हो जाती है टुवर्ड्स दैट पर्टिकुलर टास्क. यू विल कंप्लीट दैट पर्टिकुलर टास्क इन फ्यूचर इन अ वेरी बेटर वे. ओके, रिवार्ड्स enhances responsibility. क्या आएगा? reward enhances responsibility. Okay, next one is the revenge के ऊपर again this is a negative one, but revenge tasks overcomes revenge. के ऊपर आप मेंशन कर सकते हैं टास्क ओवरकम्स रिवेंज. टास्क ओवरकम्स रिवेंज. अंडरस्टूड? टास्क ओवरकम टॉक्स, नॉट टास्क, टॉक्स ओवरकम्स रिवेंज. ओके, क्योंकि कोई यदि रिवेंज है ड्यू टू मे बी मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग, कम्युनिकेशन गैप. ओके, रिवेंज माइट बी ड्यू टू दिस रीजंस. सो इफ टास्क विल बी देयर, देन टॉक्स ओवरकम्स रिवेंज. यदि कोई मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग्स होगी, मिसकम्युनिकेशन यदि हो जाता है, तो यदि टॉक्स किया जाए तो पॉजिटिव टास्क, या तो आप लिख सकते हैं डिस्कशन ओवरकम्स रिवेंज. ओके, पॉजिटिव डिस्कशन ओवरकम revenge. Okay, the next one is you can make on the revenge that demonetization revenge to corruption. This is the most beneficial one. Demonetization revenge to corruption. Demonetization revenge to corruption. Revenge demonetization revenge to corruption. Demonetization revenge to corruption. Understood? इस वे में आप एक से एक बेटर सेंटेंस बना सकते हैं. और यदि आप रेस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी के ऊपर अनदर सेंटेंस बनाना चाहें तो मेरी प्लेलिस्ट में गो थ्रू हो सकते हैं। एवरेज वर्ड के ऊपर 5 to 10 सेंटेंसेस मैंने ऑलरेडी बनाया हुआ है। सो नेक्स्ट वन, इफ यू वांट टू मेक दैट फॉर एन एग्जांपल, rust, proper maintenance or avoid rusting. Okay, I would like to erase this. Rust, proper maintenance, overcome rusting. यदि आपको सेशन में मजा आ रहा हो, सेंटेंस में लग रहा हो बेनिफिशियल, कुछ नया सीखने को मिल रहा है, विद द हेल्प ऑफ few words you can make a good sentence, then you can like or say the session. Understood? Next one is the rust. Rust, proper maintenance, overcome rusting. Proper maintenance, overcome rusting. Overcomes rusting. Understood? Or you can mention the timely maintenance overcomes rusting. Instead of proper, you can mention the timely maintenance overcomes rusting. Okay. Rude. Next sentence make on word rude. Polite behavior overcome rude. Politeness overcome rudeness. Politeness overcome rude, and another one is politeness overcomes rudeness. Politeness overcome rudeness. Another sentence, if you want to make in a better way, meditation overcome rudeness. Meditation overcomes rudeness. Okay, and the next one is resist. Okay, shyness. You can mention that. Co-education overcome shyness. दोस्तों, मैंने ये ओवरकम का यूज करके बहुत सारे सेंटेंसेस आपको पहले भी सिखाए हुए कि विद द हेल्प ऑफ दिस ओवरकम और मिडल वर्ड लाइक इंक्रीजेस, एनहांसेस, इम्प्रूव्स, ओवरकम एंड रिड्यूसेस, आप एक बेटर सेंटेंस बना सकते हैं विद इन 5 to 6 सेकेंड इफ यू विल प्रैक्टिस इन अ गुड मैनर. ओके, एंड नेक्स्ट वन इज द sure. And confidence brings surety. Confidence brings surety. Confidence brings surety. Understood? Confidence brings surety. And next one is the sleep. Again feels the negative one, but at the same time this is very positive word, sleep. A good sleep re-energizes body. Good sleep or a short break, you can mention that. Good sleep re-energizes body. Good sleep re-energizes body. Good sleep, or instead of good sleep you can mention sleep only if you have less time. Good sleep re-energizes body. Re-energizes body. Understood? And the next one is stop demonetization, stop corruption, stop education, stops corruption, education demonetization, monetization, or you can say that awareness stops corruption, you can mention in this. Education or demonetization or awareness stops corruption. Okay, in this way you can make another sentences, like another 5 to 6 I will discuss with you, so that you get an idea how to make a good sentences on different kinds of negative, positive or neutral words, like said, happiness overcome sadness, you can mention that. Or friends removes sadness, friends removes sadness. Okay, friends removes sadness, happiness overcomes sadness, इस वे में आप बना सकते हैं. नेक्स्ट इज sake you can mention which shake you like. Yeah, like banana shake is good for health or healthy. Okay, you can mention in this way. Next one is strict. Strictness ensures discipline. So strictness improves or ensures discipline. Okay, strictness improves discipline or strictness ensures discipline. You can mention improves, either ensures. Okay, and the next one is the speed. Like if you will practice regularly for the WAT, definitely it will enhance your speed. Regular practice enhances और improves speed. चाहे वो स्पोर्ट्स में है, चाहे वो राइटिंग की है, चाहे वो रीडिंग की है, रेगुलर प्रैक्टिस एनहांसेस स्पीड. Speed breakers avoid accident. Another one you can mention that speed breaker reduces accident. Okay, and the next one is smile. This is the positive one. Smile. So how you can make a good sentence on smile? Smile maintains liveliness. Smile maintains maintains liveliness. Understood. You can mention like this. So these are the good sentences which we discussed today. If you want, then we can add 5 more as well. But I think the session will be more lengthy, so we'll bind up here only. So this is all about today's session. If you like the session, then definitely you can like the video, and you can share this session as much as you can. And if you are new on this channel, then please subscribe the channel for new updates for your betterment of your preparation. So let's see, and we'll meet in the next session with the SRT, situation reaction test session. So till the time, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.